building. Y'all already know. It's the Weed Chronicles with Devo and Upstate. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles, shit's comical. With Devo and Upstate. I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on mugs, money I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a spliff about the leg and chief on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass we puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas, trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rappers soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough. It's a rap, dog.
Welcome everyone to Devo and Upstate's Bongs Over Bones. Nope, let me take that back. Welcome everyone to DTV. That's right, the little TV program that I'll guarantee you probably never seen or watched or heard of. But hey, that's okay. Hey. We're not out to set the world on fire, just our joints and our bowls and our pipes. But if you're new, thank you for the sub. And if you've got a Rumble, go on over there and follow us on there too at Devo's Weed Chronicles. Same as here. But this is how we do it. We grind it. We pile it. We pack it, twist it, lick it, light it, and suck it. Puff, puff, and pass. It's time. Dear Lord, I ask that you go out and bless each person that can hear these words. Father, thank you for this Saturday. Father, please be with us and help us and guide us and pull us out of the darkness, Lord. Thank you for this wonderful plant you've given us. We use as medicine. Bless everyone, that we'll love each other as we should love you. In Jesus' name, we say to the Father. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait. Dear Lord, please heal. Touch and heal everyone we know. All across this great big blue marble, Father. It's through you, Father, we say, it's through Jesus' name, we say to the Father, man, amen. Why'd you start laughing?
I know you're going to say or do something.
Hang on. Disclaimer. This channel does not promote nor encourage any illegal activity. All content provided by this channel is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only. 18 plus to be in here.
Did your mama tell you not to talk with your mouth full?
She sure did. I didn't listen. James Bond. No one leaves the rock.
Mugs,
No one
on our Rumble. I tried to look for it yesterday. I had to go through your channel.
You talking to Muggs? Welcome everyone in the chat. Welcome. I hope you're leaning on your favorite strain, man, or sipping your favorite beverage, or just sitting around kind of hanging out with your favorite person, or your animal, whatever it may be. You're just kicking back and enjoying everything, man. You know what I mean? Not like Hey man, look, I'm gonna smoke 2 pounds of weed right here in front of you, man. I mean that's cool. I'll watch, but
If it was Tommy
I just
Chong,
want,
that would last him a week.
I would, I just want to kick back and relax and puff, man. You know what I mean? With no stupid human tricks. Oh my god. Okay, I take it back. Roll that, all of it. Ooh, nice,
It is.
nice,
And I'm thinking about
really nice.
rolling just a joint without no hash
Right
because it just
now,
looks so freaking righteous. I want to taste
hey,
what it tastes like instead of the hash too.
check it out. It's just me and the king and I. Does it say
Weren't
me
you
and the
telling me
king and I?
earlier you wish you had some hash?
Mm-mm,
Be careful what you wish for,
mm-mm.
because you
Hush.
might just get it.
Hush. What's wrong with you, man? Oh, hey, Todd, what's up? Welcome in.
Todd, Angie, Bell, Muggs,
Guess what I
thank
got
you.
going on upstate?
Huh?
I got a home project going on, brother. I'm fixing to paint my kitchen and my living room.
Oh,
Yeah. Some people don't, I mean, it's weird, man. It's hard to explain. It really is. Because I don't consider that work. I kind of enjoy it. It's weird. I know it's weird, but there's just something really calming and relaxing about painting. To me, anyway, listen to that thing sound like somebody's pulling a grilled cheese apart. Start thinking about old girlfriends. That's nice.
you see how
That is nice.
the red hairs are in strips? You see that? Like right
I
there.
see that. I see that. Roll
That's
it.
just gnarly. That's a big old foot. I, I don't know. Man, I'm thinking about dragging this other foot out of here too.
They just grind one.
Oh, I'm gonna grind out one, but I don't think it's enough. Remember, I work with the Kings.
What do you think this is? That'll work. That'll work.
That one and this one.
Grind it. There's going to be a little left.
I got the
There's
two
going to be a
biggest
little
ones in
left
the whole
over.
damn bag.
There's going to be a little left over, but grind it.
Oh yeah, that'll go in my next hash joint, along with all this hash remnants right here.
Uh,
Hey, that felt like a seed.
no way.
Nope, just a hard ass bud.
That's what she said, man.
All right, here we go. Grinder. I should have done this way before the panel. But
I guess. I just realized something a little while ago. I didn't get enough paint to do my trim and my baseboards.
you didn't get enough poo poo.
Paint.
Oh,
Turn your hearing aid up, Grandpa.
hey, I'm all the way. All the way.
That probably explains why you're talking over me all the time. You can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Well, what the hell?
Sometimes.
Hey, what? Hey, now chill, man. My cousin's in the room. What up,
Oh,
cousin?
that's just more of a.
Hey,
You're
no,
daring me.
he's a no bullshit. He's a no bullshit type. So don't even jack with him. Or you got to deal with me.
Are you
Hey,
daring me?
how'd you do today? How'd you do today, man? I mean, did you get some paint on the walls? I'm fixing it. I got I painted the trim around the door to show her the color. She's like, "Oh, that's beautiful." Really?
Man,
Okay, man. She said, "What do you think?" I said, "I'll tell you what I think. I'm putting it on the walls. What I think. I don't care if it's black, green, purple, orange, whatever you want on the wall. I'm putting it on there. You know, I'm biased. I don't care, man. I just want to get it on there."
dude, this
Man,
smells
I
like
hope she don't change her mind halfway through it. Think, "Oh my God, this looks like a prison colors." One of the colors is called Elephant in the Room. It's a very light gray, and I don't know what the other one's called. I think it's Rebel Blue, Rebel Gray or something. I don't know. It's not super dark, but I mean, until it gets on the walls, then you'll see it, man. Because I paint 3 different colors that are damn close, and you don't know it until it dries. I ain't shit you, dude. I mean, I was looking at this stuff thinking, man, this is all the same damn color. And then it dried, and I was like, no, boom, gray, boom, light gray, boom, white. It's insane.
all right. Check this out. My room
Purple pop rock test. Way to go,
in there,
Todd.
that room in there where we sleep, the old lady and I, my queen.
What are you
It
doing there?
is Raider black and gray.
You're kinky, bro. Like I
One wall's
said, I
black,
called you a
one
perv.
wall's gray, one wall's
Yeah,
black, one wall's gray.
man,
But
I
the
would
floor is
love to
black.
see. I'm gonna paint the floor in my office. I'm thinking
Not
about
with
black.
that
I'm thinking
silicone
about.
shit.
I think I'm gonna have my daughter come in here in chalk, put my Raider symbol on the floor, and then I'm gonna paint all that white. And then once that dries, cover it, tape it all off, and then just roll the whole floor in black. Huh?
Sketch it out, paint it. That way you know
I
the paint is
just
going
said
to be
that.
right.
I just said that.
Oh, you said you're going to paint it. John
I
Paul,
said
what's
my
up, man?
daughter's. Oh my God, man, it's gonna be short. If you're that high right now and you're acting this way,
I ain't got a buzz. That's what's wrong.
you better be glad we ain't in the same studio. I'd have a handful of nut hair by now. Did you see that? I think I burnt my eyebrow.
I think
I
you
felt the
did.
heat on my. Oh man!
Check your
Now I got
eyelids.
to take a Sharpie and pencil in some features. I want to look like I'm surprised all the time or something.
At least darken
Holy
it up
shit!
some.
Smells like somebody burnt a chicken. I ain't kidding you.
This smells like really. It smells like cat piss.
What does?
This weed.
Oh, I just changed my cat box, dude. You made me paranoid for a second.
I heard that's a pretty good weed, but I haven't tried any, so I don't know.
Cat piss?
Weed that smells like cat piss.
Oh, I thought you said it was a name because cheetah piss don't smell like it didn't smell like piss.
Well,
It tastes like it.
it,
I ain't kidding you.
well, I am smoking this without no hash, so I'll get the full effect of that taste
That's what she said.
in a timely manner too.
Yee. Oh, you got to be 18 years old to be in here. So we have potty mouths and we
Yeah,
tend to make shit up.
we leak a little.
Licky. Licky. Oh. Oh, you don't know. I'll tell you one of these days. You don't know. That's funny. Funny you said that. It really is. Food tabs would be rolling right now.
We may have a little leakage.
What do you mean? And you're rolling? Well, hey, look, man, your finger's been broke too, or stabbed.
I got a
You got stabbed, dude.
fuck.
You got
Man, I
stabbed,
can't
and you
bend
had to get.
the motherfucker all the way. I
Hey,
cannot
listen,
bend it all the way. It hurts like a
listen.
God, hurts like a bitch. Still fucking hurts.
Listen, hey, can you hear me? Turn your shit up, Grandpa. Am my mic that low? Do I need to turn? Somebody, Bill, can you hear me good? I mean, can you hear me? Put a one in. If you can't, man, I'm cranking this bitch up because he can't hear shit. I'm fixing to snap over here. Dude, won't you just pony up and get you a new set of headphones?
There, now it might be right.
Or go back to your mic and your just your headphones. You know what I mean? Because mine
This one's
are
got like
broken.
shit.
Huh?
This, I'd rather get a fucking
No.
a rail and have me a rail
No.
right here. The
No.
old lady wants to get me a 47-inch screen.
Oh hell yeah! That yes. Go bigger. 40 something. Dude, go 60.
No,
Makes the
it's a
whole
computer. It's a computer monitor,
no.
and it's
That
one of
is
the
dude.
curved ones.
300-inch screen, dude. Plug your laptop in it. Boom. There's your computer monitor. Computer monitor. Damn, I'm losing letters upstate. I don't even know what this joint is, man. I have no idea. I guess it's straight weed.
That damn. Ooh, I might take
Dude,
that.
I seen I know I told you this before, but I seen a 300 and something, I guess it's 300, huge flat screen, dude, that was like set up in a room kind of deal, like a theater deal. These people's, well, you could go and buy that stuff, there. And it had scenarios. Dude, I walked up there and I was just walked, and dude, I'm like, it's the wall. It's the whole freaking wall. And you're walking up, man, the people in the TV's as big as you. It's weird, man. It was weird. I thought, dude, can you imagine playing video games on this bad boy?
Just think how
5,000.
big the zombies would be.
5,999. I thought to
5,600.
myself, this is what I thought to myself. If I was rich, how the heck would I get it home? It's 5 hours away. And it didn't look like, to me, it broke down. It was just a giant wall that was a TV. Because I walked up to it and looked, dude, and that thing wasn't that thick all the way through it. Like maybe a 3/4 inch sheet of plywood thick.
That tastes good, dude.
Awesome.
You think that thing would be like this fucking thick?
Not these days, dude. Next thing you know, it's going to be like plastic or something you put on the wall and you just hit a button. It'll be boop. There it is. What the farm? Who's been watching porn?
Holy shit. Mama
My
D, nice to see you
Oh,
in here.
what's going on? It's been a while. Thank you. Thank you. Man, hey, look, man, if you can afford it, drop $1 in there. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, $1 ain't gonna break you.
Hell no, it
We'd be
won't.
$1 richer.
Yes, we would. That's $1 more less, and that's $1 we don't need to make our million. See, we just keep stacking them dollars on there, and 35 years from now, right before we turn 95, we'll say
We got seven in there. We got $7 in there right now.
7 people give us $1. Thank you, guys. But we hadn't really been, hammering it. We ain't been thrashing for cash. You know what I'm saying? You don't see none of this buy us a shot or buy us a joint or what is it upstate? What's the other deals? Coffee
Coffee.
or the donation button. You see where you cash at or whatever that thing was, where you can monetize if you're monetizing stuff. Myron, what's going on, my old brother, my mentor,
Look at
my
this.
Canadian brother?
I rolled a joint without hash in it, Myron. I don't even have a jar to put this in.
We're sending him to the Special Olympics rolling team.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
USA.
they need a lot. I might
I'm
have to have
retired.
a machine.
I'm retired.
You're just tired.
Boy, I am. And I ain't even started. Watch. Here's what's going to happen. I'll probably paint till 4 o'clock. Because once I get going, man, it's like I'll just get it. You know what I mean? If I cut it in tonight, dude, I can go to town. You know what I mean? But I got to do trim first. And then the trim's got to dry because I got to tape all the trim off. And then I can go to town with it. But I got 1, 2, I got to do 3 doors. Hey, 3 doors down.
You were almost a poet and didn't know it.
I know. But I got the behind to show it.
Yeah, you behind all right.
And I am. Oh, yeah?
Can you understand this?
Yes, I can.
Chill. I'm on. What is that? UMCA?
YMCA. I think that's what he was trying
No.
to say. Canada
Oh, okay.
and a UM. What's a UM? United States, Canada
One.
strong. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Look,
I'm with you. It's
I had a little phone conversation with Bell today.
Why are you doing that?
And
USCA.
he and I click. I mean, it's just he
Hey,
on
hey,
the
hey,
porch and
hey,
we were
hey,
talking
easy
about
there. Hey, oh, easy.
V for vets.
Oh,
And I just want to say, if V for Vets gets down and because there's some
what?
things going on with the channel. Okay,
Oh,
Bud Grower died, and that left a lot. The V for Vets is still going, but they need somebody in California to distribute food.
take over where Bud was at.
Yeah, so you know, uh, plus Bud had all the codes and stuff like that that they need to be in the channel. So they're doing what they can to get what they can done, but
What?
yeah, it's hard, man. When as the significant piece in the whole uh when the chain breaks, the gears don't turn. You know, so
Is that code?
You know, I want to have a V for
I
Vets
don't know.
deal where they get a bunch of us potheads in there. I mean, shit. If you're a veteran or you know a veteran, or
No, I'm not a vet. I'm not a vet.
if you're
I'm a military brat, but I'm not a
if you're
vet.
a military brat, if you have uh, honor in veterans, if you honor their sacrifice that they gave to you for you, uh, go on over there. D Johns just put the link out. Go over there, subscribe. Tell V for Vets said, hey man, Devo and Upstate sent you.
Like this?
Yes, sir. That's your dad's.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's right here, right here
I
on
don't
the
have
table
my
next to
dad's.
my.
My dad's was put in the ocean with his ashes in his favorite fishing grounds.
Who
And
got it?
nobody. It's at the bottom of the
Oh yeah,
harbor.
he had a. Yeah, yeah.
It's got a
Man,
5-pound weight on it, and his ashes went down with it. Then they spread the ashes on the surface also. So yeah,
you know
it
what I want them to do with me? I want them to cremate me out steak, and I want them to make a big old batch of chili, and at my wake, feed it to all my ex-wives and girlfriends, ex-girlfriends.
so you can tear that ass
And
up one more time.
one last time.
One more time. Mammoth? What the fuck? Who's a mammoth?
What?
Somebody out there is named Mammoth.
Hey,
Mammoth? Oh, Mama D. Okay. Jesus. Holy
dude,
fuck.
chill. Quit reading the chat anyway.
You're the one
Just
that told me to read the
put it
chat.
up. You don't have to read it, and then we'll both see it, and then we'll comment on it. You start talking about shit, and I'm sitting here going, "What the hell is he talking about?" And I'm high, man.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I took one hit off of the hash pipe way earlier. You know they have fun. Where'd the damn lighter go? This don't want to burn right, dude.
I don't think anybody's picking on you.
I didn't even mention a name. I said mammoth. I was like, what the fuck is a
Well,
mammoth?
everybody in here can read. Hopefully.
I thought that I have.
Hey, how much college education you got upstate?
3 semesters.
Bullshit. That's almost a
Yeah,
year, dude. You're full of shit.
I did 3 semesters. I said, fuck this shit and left.
That doesn't mean 3 weeks upstate. That doesn't mean
Oh,
3 weeks. That means like 6 weeks at a time. No, it's longer than that. You know.
GWP.
So you went for a
Oh,
year?
damn near a year, yeah.
Oh my God. I went.
No, it was at Westminster Community College. It wasn't a big college, it was a little community college. But I
Okay.
hated everybody in that motherfucker. I told them all, fuck you.
I
That's
bet you
what you get
did.
for going to college in California.
I went to a little 2-year JUCO college, like 10 miles from where I'm at, right? Walked on the baseball team. And the coach told me, he said, listen, man, I got these 2 guys on scholarships. I got to play them. But man, hey, if you hang in there next year, I'll give you a scholarship. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I started running around with this dude, man, from wherever, older dude. He was like 30, right? And taught me the math. He taught me how to. He taught me. He taught me how to make money, man. Okay.
Right?
Absolutely.
I put it in layman's terms. You were trying to get technical with it.
Hey, TWP, what's up, man? Tsunami?
I lost all my
What's
weed
going
and
on?
started to smell fires. I got one going right now.
Yeah, I know it. Man, I'm afraid to hit my bong, dude. It got me. And I got to paint here in a little while. Oh, heck with it. I'll hit my bong.
It's some
I'm gonna
sativa.
load
Do you have any?
No. You know better than that.
Well, I mean, I have sativa.
The
I don't even
closest
smoke
thing
sativa, but I have
I got
sativa.
the closest thing I have to sativa is that stuff that I grew a couple years ago, and it's right here in my feet. And I don't touch that because if like something, I pull a muscle or whatever, man, that's my paint go to. I've got one jar left. You know what I'm saying? So I don't smoke that all the time. Plus, I got seeds in it. Guess what I'm growing next year? I'm gonna have to rename it though, because I don't remember what it was called. I think it was originally Skywalker and something else.
Man,
So
I can't
I
remember
may
what
name.
it was.
I'm gonna name it Devo's Nutsack.
I would, just to keep
Devo's
people from
Nutsack.
fucking smoking it.
Oh no, everybody want to smoke it. Get real. Your mouth's salivating as we speak.
No, actually, I need to fucking hydrate.
I can't remember what it's crossed with, man. I grew it. You know what I mean? That's the stuff that got like, I wish they had them pictures, man. 13, the littlest one was like 13 foot tall, and the biggest one was like 17 foot tall. Plants. College trying to get tested for taking 66 parties when they had to eat. That is funny. Man, have you ever like been hard up at school and had to sew blood? Plasma. I didn't know that this little fountain of mine had some keys wrapped around it. Dude, we used to hit that all the time. Or my little brother did. I didn't all the time because I was scared of needles, man. I had to really be jonesing for something. You know, I didn't do it just for gas money. I mean, you had to.
Right here.
What is
Right
that?
there, where they would put the plasma needle in,
What?
Yeah, because that needle has to be. So they suck
So
it
you
out
mean to
with
tell
a
me you got a laser tattoo? You have a laser tattoo? That's what you're trying to tell me? They used a laser?
No.
That's what plasma is.
Plasma.
Yeah.
Giving blood to get plasma.
Oh, that kind of plasma. I was just
Yeah.
talking about the heat.
They used that
The
big ass
heat.
needle on me, and I went for a whole year.
Wait a minute. Now you're back to what? Needles? Wait a minute. How is a plasma a needle?
It's not.
You're talking about the blood platelet plasma.
Right.
They was using that to give you a tattoo?
No.
Well, then what the hell are you talking about, man? Dude, I'm
Big
serious.
ass scar that I
You
have on
need
my
to
arm
smoke
from
some hash,
sticking the
dude.
needle in me.
You need to smoke some hash, bro. You've lost me. And we're the only ones in the room, bro.
I think that bong hit got you.
No, I hadn't hit it yet.
I'm just not
Let's
even
do it.
normal.
You hit the hash pipe, I'll hit the bong. Maybe it'll straighten us out, or maybe it'll be wrong. Ooh. There he goes again. The kid's rhyming and ain't even trying. Now, if I could only put about 1,000 of them together to
I gave
a
plasma
funky beat,
almost
to a real funky beat, man. Huh?
I gave plasma for almost a year, twice a week.
Amateur. Cheers.
I
That's
wasn't
the
gonna go
maximum.
there
Wait
anymore,
a
Dad. I
minute,
was
wait a
like,
minute,
"Don't
wait a
let
minute.
me."
Huh? No, you can only give that much. You went every time you could, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How much they
You know how
give
much I
you?
used to get for it?
Yeah, I'm going to say how much.
$57.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, we only got 27, 20 something like it, 20 something.
I have B positive blood.
Oh,
It's
we
kind
had
of
that
rare, I
regular.
guess.
We had that regular. It was called Abby. What was it? Abby Normal. Cheers, everybody.
AB normal. And I'm trying to pick this. I guess it's hash on the bottom of this pipe. Guess I got it. No, there's still some there. I ain't fucking.
Bam! Man, that was pretty smooth. I wish I knew what that was. Wow. Did I put wax in this thing? Oh, it's a solid bud. Look at that. It's thinning out. You go back in there and go to bud. Smoke you like the marble.
All right.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Here's another one. This ain't the hash though. This is just strictly bud.
What?
Yeah, this one is Sweet Tooth.
Yeah. Ooh. 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 Man, what the
And I
hell?
need to get another jar for that one.
Hey, man, what was I smoking last night?
Huh?
Remember? You don't remember.
Oh no, I don't have any idea.
Holy moly. That was awesome. Dude, that sounded like I pulled up a Taco Bell. Bong.
I'm thinking about another hit. Hit this
Dude, I
joint.
couldn't imagine, listen, taking a hit of something like that, like if I had my bong, if I had my bong with me and I did a big rip, man, right before I went into, say, Highway of Fayetteville, Arkansas, 330.
I know somebody
Dude,
that
it
used
was
to.
bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. This guy wrecked I don't know how many bikes, but he used to have this. It's like he had it on the inside of his jacket. It's kind of like a gravity bomb, but it was a water pipe.
That's insane. Dude, you don't need to be smoking no, like, doing
He
heavy
had
drugs when you're on, doing anything.
he had it to where it
Trust
would
me.
shoot an arc in there like a lighter does. You know, it goes from one side to the other. You stick your cigarette in there and light it. He did it like that.
Dude, all you got to do is you know what, you remember those one hitters that
Yeah,
had
stick it
a
to.
bullet? They're called a bullet.
Yeah,
Remember
I
that?
have one somewhere.
Bro, this is it. Dude put it on the end of a piece of plastic hose, clear hose,
Right.
duct taped it to the front of his motorcycle and put it up like that. Packed it full of weed, man. Started his bike, and the hose goes right up to that steering by his deal. All he has to do is go, lit it, sucked it, got it going, boom, boom, and then laid that thing down, man, put his thumb over, however he did it. But anyway, whenever he got ready for it, man, boom, there it was. Because the wind As long as he puffed it, dude, it would stay lit. I'm like, man, that's
Dude,
insane. I tried. My dad caught me rigging that up on my motorcycle.
no shit.
Yes, I had a socket. One of his sockets.
I
And
remember
I take
that.
it. Yeah. He busted me, man. And then one day we was working, right? And he's like, man, why won't this wrench go over this socket go on the
That's
wrench?
the one I remember.
He looked, he goes, hey, there's something clogged in this thing. I was like, and out shot out a plug of weed. I'm like, what the hell is that? How'd that grass get in there? When you use my tools to work on the lawnmower,
Yeah.
clean them out, clean that grass out of there. Would you look at there? It's plugged up. And it looked like it about burnt down. Something got hot. Dumbass. You know, I'm like,
There's a
what?
cat here. There's 12 of you here. Some people are just lurking. Let
Hey,
them
that's
be.
fine. Hey, stranger trippy, what's going on, man? Welcome in. And that's fine, dude. I do it too. I just lurk. I never say nothing. You never know where I'm at. I never leave a trail.
And,
I'll give you a like. I do give you a like. If I'm watching,
oh, yeah.
and I occasionally, man, like I'm all the time watching everybody. And I don't never say nothing in the chat. That's how I stay silent. I'm like that one fart in the elevator. Nobody hears.
Boy, that bong rip got you.
Nobody hears. Silent but deadly. Deadly but silent, something like
Look,
that. I
it's
don't know.
still lit. Look, I got to take another toke
Man,
off of this.
listen, dude, can you not hear me? Or are you just choosing to speak over me?
I chose to speak over you that time because I'm fixing to take a toke. And I wanted you to pay
Listen.
attention.
Well, hey, just say, hey, man, just don't start rattling shit. Because whenever you listen back to
Hey,
it,
man.
please listen back to it.
Hey, man. It was
Are
still
we
lit.
new? Look, have we just nice? Have we just started doing this? Oh, hey, I almost forgot to say, listen, man, listen. Guess what's fixing to happen? And look at that number.
Brandon.
Do you see that? Hey, Brandon, I was watching you guys. I didn't say nothing. I gave you a like though. See, I'm a lurker, man. But anyway, guess what happens on the 13th of April?
What?
What? Really, you don't know?
I know 420's coming up.
The 13th of April, my man, is our freaking birthday, bro. We'll be doing it 3 years.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
Yee! Yee!
I never
It's all
even
right. I'll
paid
keep
attention.
reminding you, Grandpa. Listen, I'll remind you, Grandpa. If you don't believe me, look up the thing it says about on our YouTube deal. Created April 13th, 20 something. When was last night? What?
He said, like, were you watching him last night?
Oh, no. It was it last night? Today? I don't remember. I just seen you were doing a panel. I was like, well, oh, you
You have
have
to
to
say
say, I
something so I
ain't
can laugh.
saying nothing. No, I ain't saying nothing. I don't want to be a mod. I don't know how to do it anyway. It just makes me blue. That's it.
I'll come in and
That's it. I don't know how to use it. I ain't shitting you. Look, man, I am not no tech wizard. I know how to turn this thing on, how to get to YouTube. Oh, I can set up a Rumble.
hey, you got a fancy box next to you too.
Oh, what?
All you do is push a button.
Huh?
How many buttons did you push on that little thing next to you?
Oh, that one? Yeah, there's a lot of buttons on here.
How many times did you push the same one, figuring out it was something else instead of that you thought it was?
A bunch of times. Hey, listen.
Okay, then.
I need to tell you,
You just
listen.
as
I got a story.
you about as computer literate as I am. I've been doing this a while.
Yeah, I know it. Listen, listen now and hear me later. I'm in my local Walmart, right? The great
Right,
state of Oklahoma. I'm packing. Word,
right.
yeah, packing. I walk around, man. There's a couple people, these little kids walking around the corner, man. And here I am, I had my hair down and everything, right? And sunglasses on. Me and Queen were shopping, and I was grabbing a few items, man. Anyway, I walk back here, and these little kids to see me, and they're like, because I had a gun on. I'm like, that's weird. I go around the corner. There's some dude, man, just a regular citizen with his family, and he had on his belt his cell phone, two 17-round clips. Okay, 17-round clip, 45 chambered, and a Glock on his hip with the extended mag. I come walking by with my little bitty gun. I was like, I bet that's heavy. That's what I was thinking. But, there was two of us, men, but two people with that show their guns. Think about all the people that don't show their guns. But it's, what is that? Oh, is that good citizen? Hello? Hello?
None real.
He's got a new song?
Angie put it in the chat.
Oh, really? Oh, hey. We need to hit him up, see if it's okay to play or ask Muggs. You know what I mean? Don't be throwing something up. We don't have no.
Exactly.
Have we
That's why
played
I
any
ain't
of his
hit on
songs?
it. I
Hi, Brooke.
put it on my
Have we
phone.
played any of his stuff? We have, haven't we? We have played some of his music. None real. I can remember that. I remember that name. Oh, on Facebook, friends with him. That's what it is. That's what it. But hey, dude, look, don't tell nobody my real name, please.
Please.
I'll play your shit every night. We are on.
Uh, dude,
Oh, look, I'm gonna leave that right there because I'm gonna get I'm getting a sponsorship, bro.
what does that say right there?
Light.
The
Oh, the
lint
lint
liquor?
liquor. The lint liquor.
You know how many times I could have fucked with that?
No, I'm just saying,
Just
dude.
saying. I was thinking about it the whole time we were on so far.
Sometimes when you get kind of, out there a little high and go in for the lick, you wind up with
I
some
was
lint first. You might hit, you may end up, not judge the landing of the lick when you're going in there. You may go a little too deep on the lick on the first try. You could just wind up taint hitting nothing.
dude.
You see? So yeah, that's why I'm a lint liquor. And
I
that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I could have put dude, I could have used all three of them words and made something else different by adding just
Exactly.
two words. Two words.
What? Stupid?
No,
Oh,
no. It might just have
retarded?
no
Have you got an overbite? Have you ever did an overbite on accident or on purpose? Or just a little bit
overbite.
you just accidentally just get the, what the hell are you doing down there? Oh, sorry, man. A little hammer. Work your way back up. I'm talking about like a street light, the pole.
Lick a street pole?
I had to say that because of YouTube. But no. let's try to zigzag the old algorithm, bro. Let's just see what the shit happens. Just keep on. E
Come back.
E.
Dude. Okay, I
Man,
got
you make me think of so many horror stories whenever I was a teenager. Man, we was nasty mofos, wasn't we? Wasn't we? We was filthy. If you think about it. Some of that shit wasn't even cool yet.
I remember going down about a 5-story hill and hit this big old I mean, we pounded it out and everything, made a cool ass jump, but it was like about a story high. No
What?
landing zone. The first cruiser I ever had.
Bicycle?
Yes, a Schwinn cruiser with a big old
Swing
bullhorn,
cheese.
and I went hauling ass down this motherfucker from the very top. That means I had to go down some street and then the rest was all fucking dirt. And I hit this jump and I flew. I flew a long ass ways. And when I finally hit, my bicycle bounced, you know, because they got the big old balloon tires on there. It bounced. I bounced up in here and I landed. And I was so scared by then, and I came down off the seat like a fucking rodeo clown, you know. Bam! Right back on that bull I went. Down to the floor I went. Ate about a cup of dirt, but that was the fun. I did it again. Not as fast, but yeah, that was a cool ass jump. Just don't do what I did. Where'd you go, Devo? Hi, Devo. Well, survey says Brooke, I didn't even see you sneak in. How you doing? Todd Boucher. Well, I'm gonna get a Mug's Money song up because Devo's probably back to painting. Here, hit that. Go there. And then what are we gonna watch? What are we gonna watch? Y'all do want to see some Mug's Money, right? I think it'd be cool. Low key. I haven't played that in a little while. It's money. I've already done that. All right.
Oh hell no, he got a shotgun, and this be that boom bap. They like, who was that? Scrap to the D. Guess who was back? I'm on some other shit. My engineer, my brother, bitch. I'm not doing this for fame or to get rich. Music is my therapy, and that's the difference. My thought process is different. Snakes in the grass from the past, come and get it. Bitch, I'm in it, want some smoke, folk can come and hit it. Yeah, we be low key sliding. You don't know my crew, we wildin'. Listen up and be quiet, unless you want us to get violent. We be low key sliding. You don't know my crew, we wildin'. Listen up and be quiet. Unless you want us to get violent. No violence, silence, we vibing. Hydroplaning on beats, I'm sliding. Behind the wheel playing chicken when I'm driving. My rhymes are real, what I'm saying is I'm riding. In the booth like confession, I'm confiding. Speak the truth in my sessions, never lying. I get so high sometimes, I swear to God I'm flying. Other times I get thoughts where I feel like dying. Inside, I bury the pain and keep from crying. I'm emotionally damaged and there's no denying. Can barely socially manage my life, but I'm trying to do the right thing. So I'ma keep rhyming. Yeah, we be low key sliding. You don't know my crew, we wildin'. Listen up and be quiet. Unless you want us to get violent. We be low key sliding. You don't know my crew, we wildin'. Listen up and be quiet. Unless you want us to get violent. Trying to reach my peak, so I'ma keep climbing. Yeah, I'm miserable, but I'ma keep smiling. Living my life like a horse, shit keeps piling. On my shoulders like boulders confined.
Oh yeah. Here's another one that I know y'all like. It ain't the new one, Angie.
Hey, Doc. Yo, Scrappy, what's up? Is it disembodied or disembodied? Well, I can tell you. Guess what? You're about to fuck around and find out. This is how I disembody. 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 Little finger straight, this is for my enemy. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. Little finger straight, this is for my enemy. I'm a real psycho kid, gay, half the ammo, going local, boy, I go walking in slumber, fuck the bomb, poor locals, kicking the shit out of hobos, what's a John Doe, who the fuck cares, hell if I know, copycats, fucking pussies, wanna be, chop them off, razor sharp, all body, nobody, feed them to the grave, I shot, come correct, show respect, feel the effect, that's the soul, it's a jack, what do you expect, when you're dead, knock, who's that, to your people, I'm a motherfucking asshole, these boots will out your soul, and that your brain looking like a fire hole, oh no, now you gotta go to your own funeral. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. Little finger straight, this is for my enemy. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. Little finger straight, this is for my enemy. Who wanna fuck around? In the landfill, bodies dumped underground. Smoking on that loud, here we come now. You know it's KSK, by the way the drum sound. Steady hitting in your trunk, you ain't waiting for this form. Different styles that we bring to unique for your motherfucking chumps. Middle fingers up, yeah, put them up. Y'all are trash, y'all belong in a dump truck. Motherfuckers don't wanna come through and disembody each and every limb off of you like I'm trimming a tree. Really, I'm killing every scene, every vicinity of the studio facility. Bitch, you ain't as real as me. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. Little finger straight, this is for my enemy. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody.
Hey, Spencer.
Little finger straight, this is for my enemy.
Hunt them down, string them up, welcome to the slaughterhouse. Y'all fuck around, now you bitches about to find out. Never took my meds, so I'm psychotic. I got an issue with my brain. Stop it. Motherfucker, but I'm cool with it. Got a bloodlust, something fierce. Only got the devil on my shoulder talking in my ear. Too late for me, I've been unstable many years. I don't beef with haters, I just make them all disappear. This is how I disembody, grab a shotty, then a slug, hit your body, leave your body. Once I'm on your heels, ain't nobody living blind to stop me. Catch them, then I kill them, cross them off, homie, then I'm out.
This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. Little finger straight, this is for my enemy. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. This is how I disembody. Little finger straight, this is for my enemy.
I don't know what that was, man, but he's in the kicking my ass. Oh,
I had
my
to take
name
another
is
chunk
Pedro.
of the hash.
My name is Pedro, but I don't know. Oh,
I thought it
oh,
was fun.
what did you say you wanted to stick up your ass? Huh? What did you say you wanted to stick up your ass?
I said,
Hello?
can can I ride that ass over there?
It's what I thought you said. Man, that's my sister. You know what? That's my sister, man. $20.
Hey, $20 and you get to keep her for a week.
No, no. No.
Dude, that's
25.
probably pretty much how it is, man, down in
25.
Mexico. Yes,
25
I
American, man.
know.
25 American. Can
I
she
think
cook? That'd be the first thing.
there was a
Can she
bar
cook?
in Mexico that I went to before I went to Saudi Arabia, but you could go in there and get you a titty dancer right off of the stage and take her upstairs. You just had to make a deal.
Oh, hey, man, we're still on YouTube upstate. What the heck's wrong with you, dude? She better be smoking some weed upstairs.
Yeah, we get to go upstairs and smoke some weed and chill,
Okay.
Netflix and chill.
Holy moly. Goodness. I seen your lips and your hand gestures. Not
It was
appropriate.
fun, but I
Uh-huh.
never did.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't do it? How'd you know about it?
Hell no, I did no freaking hooker off the stage.
Hey, hey,
I
oh, hey,
wanted to smoke.
easy. Oh, good Lord, no. Hey, man, she could have been a church girl, man. Don't paint no, nobody in the corner upstate.
No, we were going up there to Netflix and chill. Straight up.
There wasn't even no such thing as Netflix back then, but okay.
Well, no, I'm talking, in layman terms of the time.
You're out, boy, you out of time. You're like that jacked up Toyota. You're out of time, bro. Your chain slipped. Shit,
Remember, if
man.
the tank breaks, the gears don't go.
Oh no, this you if you slip a couple of them and
Oh
then
well,
catch
if
and start again, this you're
a
like,
gear,
oh, out of
yeah,
time.
ding, 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 like a broke lawnmower, one bladed
Uh-huh.
lawnmower.
It ain't good. It ain't good, dude.
No,
It's not. It's really not. Especially if you're 1,000 miles from the house
oh
and
yeah,
your time in your car. And I'm not talking about your brain. I'm talking about a car. If
yes,
your timing slips, that's bad, dude. You got to break all that shit down. You can fix it yourself if you know what you're doing. Now you can with Google, dude. Think about it. We didn't have Google back then. You could go, holy shit, man! I've got an ultimate set of tools. I can do this in AutoZone parking lot, man. YouTube, bam, and then they're out there for about 5 hours, but they do it.
dude.
You
Listen to this.
didn't have that back in the day. We had to call
When
Grandpa with a trailer.
when I first moved to uh, Oklahoma, my mom and dad were in the U-Haul or whatever it was with a car behind it. Plus, I was driving the Chevy Love back when it had a 4-cylinder, and we got into town over the bridge into town, and then Chevy Love started going pop, 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 pop. I mean, acting shitty, dude.
I
And
know that noise.
Jerry heard it and got us by
Who?
Jerry.
Oh, I thought you said Gary. I need to turn you up a little bit. Go ahead.
He caught me, turned on his cherries and berries behind me.
Uh-oh.
And I said, dude, my mom and dad's right up there. Here's my license, whatever else you need. And you
You
know,
pull
we
them
just
up.
got into town, dude. We got a house up at Haven Heights. And we'd
Cheers.
already been there once. But we were in somebody else's vehicle and everything, and we knew where it was because we were going to my aunt's house. She had a house. She lived in
What do you mean you knew
Oklahoma
where it
City.
was?
She's a big realtor, and she had a house up there, and you know. But
Huh?
man,
Oh, oh.
we finally
Yeah.
got our house built and moved in.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry fucker caught me one day, and I had long hair when I first got into town. He kind of looked at me funny. Well,
So did I.
he he is the one that got me to cut my hair. He
Oh,
said, "I'll
Gary
stop
did.
you every time I fucking see you."
I mean, Jerry. Man,
Yeah.
he used to pull me over for bullshit. My tires were too bald. Why are my tires bald? Where you been racing? Why you burning your tires? Your daddy rich? I guess he is. He's you out there burning your tires. He never seen me do it, but yeah, I was doing burnouts and stuff. You know, I wasn't racing. Well, yeah, I guess I was a little, but no, I was just burning. You know, we'd get out, me and my buddies, man. Me and my buddy got a TA. I got a whole nother story there, but we my one car, my Camaro, man. It was the slip positive. It wasn't the positive track. Oh, you know, like if you was in the mud,
It was
one tire was
Posy
hit.
slip.
Yeah. So I go with baby oil. You know, and it was a stick shift, man. And boom, hit that brake, man. It just turned blue. Ooh, one fender well, whoa, just blue as hell. Ooh. We says, hey, yeah, yeah. And then another guy'd get up there and would baby oil his tires. He'd do it, you know, and just we were just stupid kids. My buddy got a TA, man. That thing had a positive track. You know what I mean? It was like a
Caldino.
it was a no, this I'm talking about
He
Hedegar.
had one.
Yeah. So did David Eckhart. David Epcot had the one that was the yellow bird, man. The 454 with the stick shift.
Yes. Yes.
Everyone that owned that car wrecked it
Yeah.
or spun it around in the road. No joke, man. But my buddy he got a TA, man. We were turning 16, high school, right? Everybody's getting vehicles. His dad was a tow truck guy. He could go to auctions and buy stuff. Man, he got a perfect. It was the exact same car as the Smokey and the Bandit car. No T tops, solid car head. You know, no
Right.
T tops. 6.6. And it still had the plastic on the seats, man.
No shit.
Yeah. And he showed up at my house, man. He's like, "What do you think?" I go, "It was chocolate brown, though. You know what I mean? The metallic brown."
Right.
I went, "Heck yeah, man!" We took it out, dude, and we baby oiled that thing, man. And it started. He could do donuts if he wanted to. He wouldn't. He'd let off. But it was like, huh. you know, and we learned how to, it was an automatic. So he had to put it, he wasn't even putting it in low, dude. He was stomping on the brake and hitting it in drive. After we'd oil him up, and it would roast him. So when he'd leave, instead of hitting low and going, it'd drag it out a little bit,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd throw him in the ditch too. He wasn't a very good driver. He's a big boy. Big boy. His dad owned a gas station where Love's is now. Okay. He worked there. Yeah, Fina. Remember Fina? It used to be next to Biscuit Hill. Was you there then when that was still there?
Yeah.
Anyway, his dad owned that gas station, Fina. Well, he'd work from in the evening shift till daylight. Sometimes I'd have to go to school because he didn't have help. Anyway, on the weekends and stuff, he said, "Hey man, come on over, and I'll give you some gas and stuff. We'll go to the lake the next day." And I'm like, "Man, what time you get off?" He said, 8. I said, "In the morning?" So I started hanging out with him, man. The stores this is back in the 80s, dude. Okay, you could buy White Crosses, all these little pills, man. You could get to help you stay awake. Truck drivers and stuff buy them. Back in the day, there was no regulations. You know what I'm saying? This is straight up little pink hearts. Remember the pink hearts?
Yes.
Oh, moly. He goes, "Hey, man."
I used to get them by the bottle like this in California.
Listen, he's my best friend. I've known him since kindergarten. Okay. And he goes, "Man, have you ever heard of a pink heart?" And I'm like, "No." But look, in high school, get this though. His dad used to be a truck driver. What up, Tom? Jack, my buddy found a pill bottle, dude, about that long, glass. When it was about juniors, I guess, in high school, and it was a bunch of broken capsules. It was basically a big container of white powder, okay, but different colored capsules in it that were broke. Some of them were whole. Anyway, he said, "Man, I found this. What do you think it is?" "I don't know, man." He said, "You want something?" I said, "Yeah." And we both did that, went to football practices, and had an amazing time. You know what I mean? Let's not do this until we have a game. Look, and I said, this was me. First time, man, 16 years old. I said, "I'm snorting mine." He goes, "Are you sure?" Yes. I did. I busted my first line in my locker, dude, Weber's Falls High School. And I almost had 100 yards rushing as a fullback. Hey, can you? Coach started adding plays. You man. He was all because he was. I mean, he went to Mexico. He went everywhere. His dad. So it was the Johnny Cash shit. You know what I'm saying? In a jar, big old pickle jar, not like that, or olive jar. I mean, he brought it. He goes, "What do you think this is?" "Oh, I don't know, but do you remember when as we were doing this?" I said, "You remember that dude that come from the police station about 2 months ago and told us drugs are bad?" He said, "Yeah." Screw him. Boy, yeah, it was the good stuff through junior. And listen to this though. Listen to this. Only on game night. Not after Saturday, man, we're beat up. You know what I mean? We never did it. "Hey man, can I do some of that? On a Wednesday?" Nope. Game night only. Bam. And it stayed that way. One time we were going into the playoffs and the coach's daughter, which was like a towel girl or something, man, she helped her dad. That walked in there, and me and my buddy were in his office talking to him. I don't know what we did. And she goes, "What is this?" And started shaking that pill bottle, man, the pickle bottle. She goes, he said her name, set that down. She set it down. Get out of here. What are you doing? And she said, I'll talk to you in a little bit. And she left like that. And he goes, you need to hide that a little bit better. That's all he said. Jack went, yes, sir. Okay. And then he goes, I'll talk. I said, what about her being in our locker? What the hell, coach? And he said, I'll have a talk with her. But yeah, he didn't care, dude, because we were monsters.
Galaxy.
But we were the only two. Everybody else was alkies. Bad thing about it.
Say hi to Galaxy.
What up, Galaxy? But yeah, man, that was a crazy time. And then I didn't do none forever. And then I met this toothless chick named Meth. That bitch drove me like a butter churn, baby. Long time.
You was churning with the best of them, huh?
I was getting churned. I was getting churned, bro. I was the pole.
The wrist action.
Mm-hmm.
It had to
It's
be
like,
something.
but listen, it's like you didn't want to be, but you had to be. You know what I mean? No bueno. Look like Logging Us Monster without a shirt on, Devo. Howdy. Thank you, man. And don't be making fun of my Native American braids, man. These are war braids, by the way. I'll tell you, you since you talking shit, these are war braids, man. I'm going to war. So I'm going to start blocking people for no reason. No. Call me Chief Blockahoe. I don't know.
There you go. Go out and go and subscribe to Galaxy Solutions LLC. Holy shit, dude. I
Did you
am
say
fucked
what?
up. I should have took that last hit of that hash. Dude, that's killer. It could have been that pissy smelling weed too.
Oh
'Cause
man,
that joint's half gone.
I'm glad you can enunciate well, because man,
My
I
head's
got half a
getting
rep.
wobbly, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
lay down. Yeah, lay down. Your chair goes back.
Oh, I know. It goes all the way back.
Put it in dentist mode, dude. Put it in dentist mode. Move your camera around.
I could even put the thing down right here or out. Goes
Hey,
out and pops
did I
up.
tell you, man? Did I tell you about going into a planetarium?
Yes.
Yeah, I fell
Did you
asleep
like
in
it?
it too, dude. I fell asleep.
You did.
That dude, damn right, that dude's voice. Well, I knew what a nebula was anyway, you know, but I was like, I passed out. I was like, yeah, dude, this dude's voice was smooth as butter. And I think it might have been from India. But it made him, dude, it was like better than a Nitol. Hey, shouldn't you? My princess was sitting next to me, and I felt her nudge me a couple times and say, mm-mm. Just like, mm-mm. I got a nap.
How long did you go down for?
I think the show was 45 minutes. I think I caught 5 minutes. Maybe. But it was awesome. I was there for a minute, about a minute. They lock you in there. This is this. If you show up 1 second late to go in, I don't care if you got tickets. You can't go in there. They lock that thing down. And you can't carry in there. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I had to run back, and I had to run back and put something in the car because you can't take it in certain buildings and stuff. which I ain't bitching. You know what I mean?
I don't like to be unarmed. It fucking just, that's just crazy.
I'm always armed, even if I have no weapon. I am a weapon.
Ah, the weapon.
The
Killer
boing,
bomb.
boing. I ain't kidding you. I fight dirty. Only got so many teeth, but I bite. Firearms or weed, either or. Either or. Upstate, you got a gun that lights like a bowl. It looks like a 9mm
No, more like a 380.
for GI Joe. No, it's bigger.
It could be like a small 9, but
Well, with your dainty little fingers, it looks like it's full size.
whatever. Are you hunting rabbits with your Cupid throw, Devo?
I don't know how to answer that. What the hell? What? You like that, didn't you? You like that, didn't you?
Oh shit, dude.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
Man, I need
shit.
a beverage now. My lips are.
Oh, that would almost that got that. I have a couple of tears in this eye right here from laughing so hard.
It's Saturday. We'll let it slide. It's Saturday. Word. Welcome to DTV. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Devo. This is my host, Upstate. And we apologize if we're talking over each other. We're new.
We're new.
We have no producers.
No.
Nay. And we're cheap. We do
The
parties and
last
bar mitzvahs.
producer wasn't sexy enough. We need a
What's
sexy
it?
one.
Confirmations? We'll do anything. Yeah. We'll set up and do your kid's birthday party and put them on TV. They got to be 18 or older. They got to be 18 or older.
And legal in your state.
Or you can sign a little waiver. No, I'm joking. I'm
No.
totally
No.
What do you say? Hey, there's people out there, dude. If they think their kid can make it to, next TV star, they'd sign that shit away. You know what? That is insane.
Not even cops are supposed to be carrying in a post office.
Oh, I don't care. No, look, I've disarmed in the parking lot before. Tossed it in the front seat with Queen sitting there. I said, "Dadgummit, I did it today. I had to go into the dispensary." And the guy's in there standing there. He can see me. I'm the only car in the parking lot. And I pull up right by the door, double glass, but I know he's looking. I get out. I go, oh, I open the door. Walk in with my holster and I hit him. I said, like that. He goes, all right, going in. I got no went in. Did what I did and I come back out and I walked out in the parking lot. Still the only one there. Put it back in my waist bag, my holster. Yeah. Never leave home without a button.
Brian Butler, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Brian, what's up? And hope to God I never have to draw it. If I had to draw it, something bad's happening.
Yeah.
Man, there's something floating around in my beer. I think it's a couple of gnats. I ain't been in this room in a while. I may be growing mold. May have a jar open somewhere. Because a couple of them tasted like mint.
Kind of minty.
That kind of mint. Yeah.
Kind of like a
It's seasoned.
June
I'll put it
bug.
that way. Yeah, it's seasoned, man. You know what I'm saying? It has a, I don't know, minty. But I do have a dip too. That could be some juice for mint.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, boy.
Trying
What?
to be juicy.
Hang on. What did she say or he say? But to discharge a weapon will get you a lot of stink. Yee.
Yeah.
But a blade in the neck will get you a casket. Somebody standing there's a trend going around, dude, right? People stabbing
Right.
somebody in the neck. Bang, and just one shot right there, you're dead. There's no way they can stop it. You have to be in the hospital when they do it. You gone. So
Like,
I know it's sad that it comes down to something like that, and then usually probably mentally ill. You know what I mean? But what are you gonna do?
it's just
What
one
are you
of
gonna
those
do?
things.
Yeah, you hope that scenario it never happens, but you got to prepare for it. I carry a big flathead screwdriver in my pocket when I go in an elevator. You know what I mean? Just be
Right.
safe. You know, sometimes you can go, if you dress like you're a construction person, you can get away with a lot of shit in a big office building. I ain't kidding you, man. I ain't kidding you. You just carry around the right tools, dude. You can get out and get in and get some awesome pictures of birds and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, what are you the painter? Are you the electrician? Are you the hey man, are you the guy that comes in and does this, and that? See,
See, nor
I like to look at the window. Can I borrow your office? What do you need fixed? Cash only. Thank you. Peace, man. That's all.
you don't get no damn receipt.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my God, I just swallowed another one. Holy moly. There it went. I didn't swallow it this time. That's what she said.
Dude, you do it.
Oh man.
You're glutton for punishment, dude.
I am, man. There's something sliding
You
down my
are. You are glutton for punishment, dude.
Hey man, look. I can't
You
help
left it there. You know
I
that
know.
you had.
Did I say
more.
I didn't get a beverage, dude? I'm dry as hell. And you still say, hey man, let's do this. Hey, I'm surprised you say, hey man, let's take a
I
hit.
did do the hey.
Man, my mouth would be so dry, I could strike a match on my tongue. I need to go get a beverage, bro. And it's like 15, maybe 20 feet from me. Would you play some high key cash or some none real?
I don't know.
Mr. Producer Man?
Hold on.
I'm fixing to ask for your resignation as a producer, and I'm just going to self produce, and you're just going to be co host.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. You can have it. I ain't messing with it, man. I'm just mouthing. Upstate.
I will
You're,
definitely make you.
listen. Hey, listen. I may be a little out there sometimes. But it wouldn't be you and me. It wouldn't be Devo's anything without you. Okay. You hear? You hurt? You hurt?
I'm looking. Okay, there's Keith Cash.
He didn't hear shit. That's all right.
Yeah,
Y'all did. Yeah, everybody did.
I ain't. You ain't you without me.
Over here, not in real life. I'm still Devo. Huh? Yeah. It can't. There can't be a Devo's Weed Chronicles without Devo in Upstate. There it is. You know what I'm saying? But I do stuff sometimes when you're down, like when you're sick, or if you're just, out of the blue, do it live, which I haven't done that in a while. Well, sometimes I'll go live by myself, but I just talk shit about you.
This is the one that Angie put up.
Who?
Angie put this one up. I think it's his newest one.
Whoa, what do they want from us? We shed out this blood. What did we gain? What did we gain? No, they won't take our guns from us. They'll have to dig us up from our graves and pry it from our dead hands. And pry it from our dead hands. See, I grew up in a big city near the top of the state, Northeast Florida, border of Georgia, where the alligators stay. But don't act like we don't shoot our rifles and bury your blade inside anyone trespassing where our babies slave. Patriotism runs in our blood, my family carried that weight, and later on I served as well, so don't think that you say. We got the right to bear arms in all 50 states, so just in case you cross that line and try to hit us with hate, let's be ready for blood of war, cause all our people want shade. The only way you get in mine, dig it up out my grave. And I pledge allegiance to the men and women defeating our enemies, foreign domestic, man. They let us best to join us cause you never beat us. You best to join us cause you never beat us. You best to join us cause you never beat us. And I pledge allegiance to the men and women defeated our enemies that led us to freedom. Whoa, what do they want?
Oh wow. Well, that was that. Let's try something else. Damn, I caught a case of dumb fuck. Devo ain't back yet? Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's go down here and put that one. There we go.
Shout out, Southside Outlaw, Muggs Money, Obese the Great, Young Savage.
Damn it,
Drinks
man.
up, drinks up. Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride
Rod,
up.
that's a good way to get the gold too. We have permission to play these songs, and they don't. So get rid of the trolls quick.
Yeah. Baby girl, you looking sexy. Come sit next to me if you're hungry for some D. I'm the remedy for that recipe. Head back to my crib, drink up some Hennessy, a couple hits of ecstasy. Now she naked on the bed with me, blowing up some other cups. You getting filled up, drinking shot after shot. I'm drunk, don't even know what's what. Intoxicated, what but wasted, girl. You know what's up. She DTP, which means she really in the mood to pluck. Cut right to the point, skip the introduction stuff. Getting down and dirty, how you want it, soft and rough and liberal, several ways with stamina to damage up for days. Moving zombie through, you'll be lucky if you can feel your legs. Walking almost crippled body, fragile like a dozen A's. Riding right between them thighs all night like city subways. Screaming out for the Lord and quotes this one phrase. King Ding-a-ling is what she bows down and says.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Come up.
Yeah.
Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, young and I get the sun up.
I got the right one in this bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Hey, come on, let's get it turned up. We gon' go to a whole nother level. Show these niggas I'm the poster. Niggas getting money, they just playing in advance. Young Savage gotta get it, I'm just thugging like my mans. And we gon' turn it up, roll it up and smoke it up. A nigga slowing down, we gon' pick him up and boast it. I've been grinding so long that my mind paid off. Tell a nigga that I've been getting it, stay the fucking on. No, now on the clock 24/7, grinding and thugging. I got to get it, ain't no way that I'm committed to hustling. I got my mind on the 100, so I'm consistent thugging. And if you fucking with the kid, it should be real ugly. I'm like, shit get ugly, shit get faded, man, we grinding hard. Young nigga popping off, quick to catch you off your guard. But we in the club and the drinks going up, turned up, we don't give a fuck, and we bring them up. Yeah.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This won't happen if you come up.
To the rooftop for a chit chat. Rooftop where I live at. Rooftop pool, blue water with a lifeguard while I swim at. Come over, get worked out. So a real nigga like a gym rat. Top notch, we been there. Pop gold bottle, we did that. No ifs, ands, just big bugs. Shorty say I got big nuts. Appetite with a big cup. Quavo with a big cup. Cognac in a big glass. With a big ass in my big truck. Have a big badge on a big boat. With we lit new drinks up. Tangerine, no chase. Watermelon, grape, bush, sweet, perfect for the flavor. Pie kind of we drinkers. Big barrel for the haters. Long on for the long. I chunk up 2 fingers. Champagne when I get high. I mean airplane. G4, I brought 2 bros. That's an air train. OBC great man, come through in the brake truck, link up them drinks.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This won't happen if you come up.
Hell, man. Dude, are you insane? There's something wrong with your head, mate. Are you okay? Blink twice for yes, once for no. You need to lay off the hashish, my friend, and the opium dens. I think upstate back in the 1700s, he'd hang out in them opium dens. He'd be one of them cats. I'd be, huh? You know what? Really? Oh, what?
I was agreeing with you.
Good Lord, don't scream at me, man. Damn, let me adjust this sound a little bit, dude. All right, you can yell. I turned you down on my head, on my end. Galaxy, what's up? Oh my goodness, man. See, it's people like them that have other people. Look, man, look, we're Stoner Channel. Okay. So we don't like talking about food and stuff this close to the end of our stream because everybody drops something, they're hungry. And then you just gave it, oh, because man, now I want to go get a sandwich and a pizza. I really do. Thank you, Galaxy. Like a submarine? No, an Italian man, an Italian with urban cheese. Oh my God. Holy moly. Oh, triple meat. Devo keeps his end. What? Devo needs to keep his end up, down, upstate. What? What? Oh. Okay. Deadwood, South Dakota's biggest drugs in America they call the gold rush. What kind of drugs we talking about?
Gold.
Man, does anybody like ship cocaine anymore? Like true coke? You know, no nothing. They ain't gonna add nothing to it. Yeah. I mean, the purest shit there is. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some somewhere that ain't tainted. But I ain't gonna go looking for it. How rude of me. What did you do?
I ate one of these.
Oh, you know about the camera. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm yanking your chain, man. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I've had it.
But gold was the biggest. That's why they called it gold fever. Shit,
What?
people would buy, cheat, and steal to have it.
I think your mama, when she was pregnant, had cotton fever. You know what I'm saying? You was born, what, 66? She was, oh, never mind, man. Never mind. It's obvious when they had you, they were just messing around. I'll put it that way. I wasn't trying. It was an accident. But see, they tried to make me. They've tried for 5 years to make me. I think he was putting it in the wrong hole. He never told me yay or nay, and when I asked my dad. He said, we was together for 5 years before we had you. And I was like, no shit. It took you that long to nail it? Or what kind of magazines was you looking at back in the day? You know, there wasn't no dirty TV then. There's only 3 channels. It's black and white. You know what I mean? You know, when my dad was young, so I was like, man, I have no idea what happened. But then all of a sudden, they had me. 4 years later, they had my little brother, right? And he has one day, listen, we're crossing the Earth Dam at Lake Tenkiller, right? Going to the lake. I'll never forget this. We're sitting in the back seat. I don't remember what car. I think it was a Granada, Ford Granada. Me and my little brother. We're sitting in the back seat. We're all going to the lake, man. Everybody's got towels and flippers and whatnot. You know, oh yay, ice chest. We're driving across there. Then he looked over to the road for the water edge. He goes, "Hey, Devo, look over. See where that boat is right there?" And my mom goes, like that. He goes, about right in there, man. You was conceived. She went, smack. He was the side of the head. I was like, what? And then some guys told me, hey, your dad had a boat back in the day, man. He would go fishing, and him and your mother used to go fishing all the time before you got here. So my old man was telling me, boy, you jacked him in the head. I'll never forget that. So apparently they got it on in the boat, and I was conceived out there on Lake Tenkiller.
That's cool.
And today I could today, when you come to see me, I'll show you exactly where he said that.
I can't believe it. I mean, that's your dad. I can see him doing that too.
Yeah.
That's your dad.
The old Froggy went doggy. Old Froggy went doggy. And I happened. oh, oh, oh. Huh? Ooh. Yeah. I wished I had something that would numb the pain. Matter of fact, I'm not in pain. My body feels good. Man, Queen come in here and said, man, I got a new medicine. Really? She said, well, it's it's just like a aspirin, Tylenol or something. He gave me one. Dude, I feel pretty good. Ding, ding. Let's get ready to paint the walls. The goal was a ploy to help invade without people's prejudice. Holy moly, you're kidding me, man.
Really?
Man, that just scrambles the old noggin, don't it?
Means that they could go in and
Exactly.
take over land because they made a claim.
Exactly. You know, I'm Native American. Let me tell you, the white man's been dirty for a long time. Just ask any living Native American. But I figured something out here. My tribe, we have we getting everything back. We're getting them back, dude, because we're taking their money. We have casinos. They take the quarters from a white man quickly.
Up here, there's a lot of natives that go into the casino too.
I mean, white people, native, Chinese, all nations, all people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just sitting there. Hey, I walked in, dude, and I forgot that my shirt was over my holster. I took my weapon out because I went in the casino today, me and Queen. But my shirt went over my holster. All you seen was the holster. Man, as soon as I walked in there, security, their eyes kind of looked at me, and I walked around the corner and I looked down. And and I pulled my shirt up and put it over my holster to show that it was empty. And they went, I just kept doing what they were doing. I was like, damn. Dude, I was rocking this machine too. I tore it in half. Last 2 times I played, man, I walked out with the exact same amount. It's crazy. No, I mean that I've won like $30, man, above what I put in. Both times I won 30. And I'm like, damn it, because man, anything over there, if it, I set a little limit. I used to never do that. I play it down to $5, hoping. You know what I mean? That shit ain't gonna happen, dude. If it hits good, you better allow yourself a little, area where you need to quit because it ain't gonna hit again. But you can play, and I did, man. I've been pulling, but I'm just on a streak, not a big one, just
I
a little
told you
streak.
about when I. That's why I like dollar machines. I've done it every time I go in there. But that time that it turned red, and then it turned red,
Oh,
did it 5
oh
times.
yeah, oh
And
yeah, man. Just think, max betting that.
$1,200 on a dollar.
There you go. Listen to
I
this. I got a little Cuzo. I got a Cuzo, man. Man, there's so many casinos around the area where I bird watch. But listen, one day he came in from work, him and his girlfriend, they went in, boom. He said, man, here's what I do. And I always walk out with a little 100, $200. He said, I'll take, 100, 200. I'm like, damn. Put it in a $2 machine, man, and I'll play a $2 one spin until, it hits something more than what I got in it. And then I drag it out. He said, no, I always walk out with 100, $200, man, because it's just a machine. You just got to want to quit. I'm like, wow. I couldn't find, man, I hate those casinos up there, dude. They're so weird. There's too many weird games in there. I don't like them. You know what I mean? I'm an old school roller, dollar roller, ducks, red ruby, stuff like that, man. Not this digital crap. Anyway, he come in one evening, man, after him, he was on the road for a while. He come back in, hit it for 1,600, man. Had to put three to chase it.
Jeez.
Yeah. And he ain't went back. He hasn't went back.
I don't
You know
use
what I
a
mean?
card. You know the cards you put in the machine?
Yes,
You're
I
some
do.
extravagant
Yes,
member or something, I guess.
yes, I am. What about it?
I don't use the card. I tried it
I do.
when we were gambling at that one place, but
Did you go gambling with me up here?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did. Listen, though, you can use your card, man. This is what I use mine for. Oh, I got one for sure. I got one. Did I tell you about my 7th Street experience? We're right there anyway. He said, hey, man, where do you want to eat lunch? I said, let's try 7th Street. Because we were talking about, they have a deli, right? They can make anything, hamburger, anything you want, man. It's like one of these, but it's an old, I think, schoolhouse, something like that. I think it was either an old schoolhouse back in 1800. Anyway, 3 levels of nothing but games, but they got pretty cool games in there. Not quite what I'm used to, but yeah, they're close. Anyway, you're a new member, you get $20. Go up, sign up. They give you a card, tell you put $1 in, man. Boom, you draw your money off the machine, start playing. I'm in there and I can't get my card to work. In the machine, I said, she come up, she goes, hang on. I said, man, you help me figure this? She goes, well, some of these machines are frisky and they don't want to take. Is there anything else you'd like to play? And I said, yeah, there's one right around the corner here. I played before. I'm not into these digital games, but I played this one before. And she said, okay. I said, she put my card in. I put another $1 in. Spun it. She goes, there it is. And she goes, oh, congratulations. For being a new member, you got 7 free dollars. $27, right? $2. I've spent $2 Okay.
Yeah.
I think I brought it down to 19, man. And I hit something. I don't know what it was, man. It's like free spins or whatever. But $48 when the smoke cleared. I cashed out. No. I can't remember. I think it was either 16 or 40 something. Anyway, I cashed out. No, it was more than that. It was at 40. Anyway, I cashed out. I was sitting there and I walked every single stage looking for my little Kuzo. Couldn't find him. I thought, what the hell? So I went and I cashed it out real quick. And I'm sitting there and I get on the phone. He said, man, I'm sitting in the truck. What? I told man, I leave there and I go there. I told him, damn, dude. Maybe I have a card for there. Man, there's some games in there, bro, that are some really, really, you could, if, you know, for instance, I walked in there, you know, the ducks,
Yeah.
I walked in and there was this one for $1. It was $1 duck, but you'd have to max it out was $5. And you could play $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 at a time, you know, pick them.
Right.
$1, dude. And I almost hit duck 7. And it paid me like $18, man, for $1 spin. I thought, damn, man, if I played max bet, that would have been big. But and that same machine, I keep doing that to me. Don't gamble, kids. Don't gamble. You'll never beat the house. But you'll come damn
My
close.
son wanted to know his mom's email.
Did you tell her? I mean, him or they? Him? What?
I don't know.
Oh, she said, I don't know. Get a life, yo. Or you hoser. Get a life, you hoser. What'd you do? Go to what's the matter, you school?
Let's have a
Yeah.
good talk about it, babe.
Don't, I'm kicking you out. I'm kicking you out. Don't. Hey, man, quit. Bell's in here. We're making fun of his people.
You can't offend Bell, man.
Man, I need more
John
Poke the Bear.
Wick, man. He don't get offended.
Man, he could pop 2 in the back of our head and replace us with AI. Shut the hell up, upstate. A. And B, shut the hell up. Did you go to school at What's the Matter You?
See you.
See? You was in that fraternity, or not fraternity, was it sorority? No, fraternity. Fraternity. The CUNT. I didn't have to. I was a baseball player. So I didn't have to. I was already in. Didn't know what I was in until I was already out. You know what I mean? Dude, there was chicks that went through the team like a virus.
Yeah.
I ain't kidding. There was chicks that went through the team like a virus. But I didn't hang out with them, man. You know what I mean? I was a jock, but I hung out with I just started smoking. You know what I mean? And I was hanging out with the heads, man. And yeah, dude, I met this dude. Well, he was from my town. Taught me the art of the weed market. You know what I'm saying? He's the first dude that showed me. He said, "Man, look, and you know where we got it? Guess where we got it? Tiny.
No shit.
Got a sack, right? I don't know what he paid for it. We got a big sack. We go back to college. I didn't know he knew him. I didn't really know Tiny, but I knew him. Anyway, go back to college, man. He breaks this shit. He had an old El Torino and had the all that weed spread out. And he was making up little bags, man, like dimes, I guess. And we go in there and we go to the dance or wherever, man, with dorms. Bam, 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 bam. Next thing you know, we got a stack of $10 bills. Yeah, we got a stack of $10 bills, man, and still got a bag that big around. You know what I mean? I went, damn, are you kidding me? He goes, no, dude. He said, colleges are a magnet, bro. Like that. I'm like, you're insane. I need to go home and find out what my boys are doing. I'm going to be that guy. Come see Devo, man. You want some good smoke? So my dad was too well known and I was too clean cut and everybody scared the hell out of me. They wouldn't mess with me. I had to grow up myself. I'll put it that way. You heard? I had to grow up myself. Yeah. Yeah, that's how but listen, I was taught by not by my daddy. Oh my God. You know how many plants that old man pulled up? Anyway, no, I was taught by some upstate. You remember Buzz Thuvenel?
I don't know.
Does that name not ring a bell?
Say it again.
Buzz Thuvenel.
No.
He had to talk with the vibrator thing. Yeah, hey, upstate, what are you doing?
Hey,
Kinda like
I
Jim.
remember a guy like that.
That's him. That's him. Him and Doc Edwards. You remember Doc Edwards, that old man? The one, not the one that ran the gas station in town. His dad
Yeah.
that lived in that little block building right there in town, man, like a
I
little
didn't know
house.
he lived there.
Anyway, that old man, him, and then my buddy Lonnie's stepdad, all three grew weed, man. And I was out with them one time with Calvin, and Calvin introduced me to them. And they were telling me out there in the middle of nowhere how to grow weed. And I thought, huh, who are these old dudes, man? And Calvin asked when we left, Calvin goes, man, forget what them guys said, man. They don't know what they're talking about. Them old men, they yada. But that's where Calvin was getting his weed, right? So he was kind of trying to deflect me. Dude, I took some of their advice, some of the things they did. I was took to a place where after that guy passed, supposedly there was weed growing. Dude, there was 3 plants out there on this river edge. The plants were that big around in sand. I don't know what was under the sand, but in sand, and they had broke and grew up like, you know what I mean, after a plant. But dude, the base of that thing was that big around. I can remember, man, I was looking at that, and there's no way you can break it, man. You have to chop it. So we had to leave and come back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm like, oh my God. So I kind of took some of what I seen, added a little bit of mine, a little bit of God. And, I've never had a bad experience with an outdoor grow. You know what I mean? It's always been to my satisfaction. See,
You're
that's
not supposed to fucking deal with them.
Here's the God thing, man. It's just like males playing in female sports. They screw everything up.
Yes.
That's happened in plants. You can't have males, and you know as well as I do, man, because I'm doing what do you call it, feminized? Yeah, I'm doing unfeminized seeds this year, and while I'm here, I'm planting in the old school in the Gorilla Grow. I'm planting the Gorilla Grow this year. I may put some in the front yard. If they don't hit, I'll put them in the front yard. But so if I have 50, 48 of them could be male. You know what? And some of them won't show till it's almost bud time.
Yeah,
And then
that a bitch.
your big crops, and you go and break one of your biggest plants because you see it looks weird. You break it, and the next thing you know, you're having to break. Oh my God, not this big one. Snap, because and then you get one little one. Well, what was a blessing, man, was what I had in my front yard last year. There wasn't that many males in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I grew enough, man. I still got jars, man. When you come down here, we're gonna make a bunch of ice hash. You know what I mean? We're gonna make some hash. You know, we'll make some. We'll tape
It's
it.
called
We'll do a
bubble
live.
hash.
I don't care. Well, whatever. Whatever. We're
Do
gonna
you guys
smoke
have
it.
one of those hair irons there at the house?
Yeah, yeah. One of those
Oh
grill
shit!
cheese makers.
Get some parchment paper. Oh
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I ain't kidding
We'll
you.
have dab like a motherfucker too.
Hey, look. I don't think there's gonna be a show tomorrow night because man, my ass is gonna be busy. I got so many honeydews to do here while I'm here. But if I get tired of painting tonight, early 4, 3, 5, you want to do a wake and bake if I'm up?
Yeah, I'll be because she gets off at 4 in the morning.
All right, that's 3 my time, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, look, wait a minute. Let's
I'll
all
probably sleep most of tomorrow.
let's smoke a cigarette before we shut off, shall we?
I just finished one, but I'll smoke another.
Oh man, I threw one on the floor. Look, I got the black upstate. I like these. These are pretty cool.
I don't like those.
Man, I shouldn't be smoking. You know what? I'm bad. I got some bad habits. Look, here's what's going to happen. Listen, this is what's going to happen. After our birthday, which is April 13th, we have been a channel for 3 years. Man, we're 3 years old upstate. That's crazy, ain't it?
Damn.
You've been up here what, 15 years?
It's close. Somewhere around there.
Oh my goodness! Look, I have a flooding of animals, and hey, Queen, come here, come here. I'll black out. I need some sugars. Hang on, upstate. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, you have no idea, dude. You have no idea.
Well, yeah, that's what I say, Todd. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Some sugar.
Woo! Hey man, I'm feeling like back in the day when you used to climb the rope in gym.
Look at this.
Not April Fool's Day is not the first; it's 13th. Okay, man. That's exactly. Yeah. No. Our birthday. Our birthday is when we started, or when this happened was 13 years ago, or not 13 years ago. Dang it. Was April 13th, 3 years ago. We're coming into our third birthday. Why am I explaining this to you? Why? What? Man, I ain't getting paid for no lectures.
How long you going for? Oh, shit.
I'm out. I'm out. Hang on. Hey. Thank you guys for coming in tonight, man, over here on YouTube. No, I'm out. I got to paint. Peace, love, and weed, and bye, Felicia.